What do you think is the secret to keeping all of the leaves so perfect on all of these plants?
The water is important. You know, if we can give the plants like rainwater, that's the best.
Rainwater is the best.
Oh, that's the best. You know, if you can give them like, sometimes they get tips on the leaves because they don't like the water, too much chlorine or anything. But if you can give the plants rainwater, that's the best thing to grow.
So if you live in California and it never rains, is the next best thing like filtered water?
Filter water.
Yeah.
You know, there is nurseries in California. They have a reverse osmosis.
Yeah.
So that's a good water. So.
That's good too.
Mm-hmm.
And do you find that pH balancing makes a difference too? Or does it not matter as much when you use rainwater?
When you use rainwater?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Rainwater is the best.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can use for the plants. For aroids, for any kind of plants, or for orchids. I mean, the rainwater, that's the best thing. So we were lucky today we had some rainwater. We should collect some.
Yeah.
Just for the plants.
Well, the plants are under the tents, unfortunately. A little bit got through, but that's so cool. I could probably keep you here all day and ask you like every single question, but what do you think is the best plant that you guys sell on your website for a beginner who's never imported a plant before?
A plant for a beginner will be Anturium magnificum, Philodendron plumani, Philodendron gloriosum, mamei. So those are the plants that you can start. You know, it's like an orchid grower always start growing phalaenopsis because they are easy. And aroids, I would recommend like Anturium magnificum, Philodendron mamei, Philodendron plumani, Philodendron gloriosum, crystallinum, Anthurium crystallinum, Anthurium forgeti. Those are the ones that's to start. It doesn't come any other into my mind right now, but I will say those are the ones they can tolerate. You know, if you don't water them or you forgot to water or things, you know, to start. That will be the best plants to start.
Those are amazing plants too. Those are all really
gloriosum,
beautiful.
I love Philodendron gloriosum, you know, Gloriosum verde or the green form.
Yeah.
I love those species. So they are great.
They're beautiful. Mm-hmm. They're so beautiful.
And plumanis, you know, they are nice and they are easy to grow. So those are the ones you can use when you are starting to grow philodendrons.
That's really good.
Don't start with furcatum or licanoniae. No, they are a little bit more. They need a little bit more care and a little bit more water and things like that. But to start, like the ones I mentioned. And there is other things, you know, like a squamiferum or tortum will be a good one to start too.
Oh yeah,
Philodendron tortum. We forgot about that one.
Yeah, we forgot about this.
Yeah, there are also. We have Philodendron tortum over here. That will be a good one to start.
Yeah, those are really unique too.
Yeah, lovely. And monsteras. There's another thing you can start too, like Monstera adamsoni, Monstera lecheriana, Monstera deliciosa. You know, those are easy to grow. They have a good stem, and even if you don't water them a lot, they should be fine.
Yeah, very forgiving plants. I wanted to ask you about these little peperomias.
Oh, yeah.
Because those are so unique. They look like, this is a peperomia, but it looks like an anthurium.
Yeah, looks a little bit like Anturium villanorum.
Yeah, exactly.
Anturium villanorum. This is a beautiful peperomia.
Here's one right here.
Yeah,
you can
right
see.
here. Yeah. If we can show you, look at that.
That's so cool. Like, these plants aren't related at all, really.
Yeah, but they look like this is like a young villanorum, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful with the stripes and.
They're like convergent evolution.
Exactly. Yeah, the process, right?
Do they grow in a similar place?
Yes, they can grow in the same areas.
And the care is basically the same then.
Yeah, same care. You know, they like I mean, they don't grow in full sun. They like a medium light,
Yeah.
moist. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not. I won't say a difficult thing to grow.
That's really cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, that's good. We had some rain that came through, so yeah, they
They're
they get
yeah,
a
they're
very
right
good
there.
rain. Yeah. Another one you can show to you. It's Anturion rugulosum.
Very cool.
The easy ones to grow.
Those are easy to grow.
Yeah.
Even though they're corrugated.
Yeah, no, they are easy. One on the corrugate groups, I will call these are easy.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
amazing. They got this tall, and the leaves are like this big.
What?
And still corrugate. It's lovely, lovely plant.
That's amazing. So yeah, if you're a lover of
Yeah.
corrugated Anthurium, but you're afraid to try Splendidum or Corrugatum or
Well,
Another one?
Splendidum, you know, the Anturion Splendidum, it's a warm grower.
yeah.
They like really high humidity. So, you know, a glass base with a little bit of water and lava rock at the bottom. Let the plants sitting over the rocks, but they are receiving the high humidity from the bottom. No problem. It is not air circulation at all.
Wow.
They don't mind. What they want is high humidity. And they are not cool growers. Anturium Splendidum, it's a warm grower. Just a tip, because sometimes they think it's because it's so difficult, is because they don't like the temperature. No problem. If it's warm, it's better. But they want really high humidity. That's for Anturium Splendidum.
Do you think putting it in like a terrarium on a heat mat would be too much?
I don't think so. You need that, but they want the high humidity inside what you call a glass bowl or plastic, you know.
Yeah, like
As
a
long as they're-
terrarium or
exactly.
a cloche.
Inside the enclosure.
Yeah.
Enclosure, you have to keep water in the bottom, and you can use a little bit gravel or lava rock, and you can put the plant on the top. But they got the humidity.
Yeah.
All the time.
I'm gonna try that with my very
It
sad.
works. I suggest to one of the customers.
Yeah.
And she was really happy because the plant, as soon as she put it there, the plant started making new leaves. And that means the plant is happy.
I'm excited. I'm gonna try it with my very sad one.
You're gonna have success. It works. It's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm gonna let you know how it goes.
It works. Another thing we have here is Anturion Pallidiflorum.
Yeah, those are really cool.
That's a nice thing too. Anturion Pallidiflorum.
Those
Narrow
are
leaves. Long.
yeah.
You can grow in baskets because the leaves hang down and they are about 3 to 4 feet long. These are seedlings. I mean, medium-sized seedling.
Do you think how much easier are those to grow than something like a Warocleanum?
They're easy.
Way
As long as-
easier?
yeah. As long as you grow them, things sphagnum moss works really well.
Yeah.
Sphagnum moss and moisture, that's good. Or cocoa peat. We use a lot of cocoa peat in Ecuador.
Yeah.
Mixed with bark and perlite. That's a good medium for them too.
Yeah.
Or if it's difficult to make the medium, sphagnum moss, perlite, and bark will do also. Will grow. That's a good medium. They are epiphytes, so they are used to a little bit moist on the roots.
Yeah. Oh, I could pick your brain all day.
Okay.
Fortunately for you, my phone battery is gonna die. But maybe we should look at the Patricii
Okay.
because these are just incredible. These are enormous. They're so big. I gotta scooch around. Yeah.
We have Philodendron patriciae, unique plant. We have the mother plants. It's from about 4 to almost 5 feet long.
Wow.
That's how long the leaves will get. Always narrow. And when the leaf gets mature, it's very wrinkled. That makes it even better. It's beautiful. So you can see right here, seedlings. That's where we propagate this in our lab. And we have lots of these species. Philodendron patriciae.
So
Healthy plants.
for somebody who wants to take one home this weekend, what's your advice to help them acclimate the plant?
I will recommend to plant it in a sphagnum moss. Philodendron patriciae, that's for us. And I recommend a lot of people, and I see people growing them in a sphagnum moss. I will recommend in clear pots. That way you can see if the plant is developing, making new roots, or is not making root. So I will recommend using clear pots for this.
That's good advice. Well, maybe we should look at the orchids really quick.
Sure, I have miniature orchids.
Wow.
We have Dendrobium Catherstone hybrids.
Wow.
This is a cross of Dendrobium Catherstone. The flowers last up to 4 months on this species. It's a mini type Dendrobium. Beautiful colors. They stay small. The flower lasts a long time, like I say. And it's easy to grow because we cross this species. Dendrobium Catherstone normally it's a cool grow. But if you cross with other species, especially if you cross with warm growing Dendrobiums, you will make intermediate warm growers. And that's what we did with this species. Is try to make them easy to grow. Because people love them, but sometimes they're afraid of the species. But to the hybrids, they are not so afraid because they are tolerant to the temperature.
Are they terrarium plants, or will they do okay in household humidity? Like 50%?
Yeah, 50% humidity is fine.
Yeah.
You know, you can Google also how to grow them. I see people using small plastic cups.
Yeah.
Use a little bit of water in the bottom, put a lava rock, and they make holes on the top, not in the bottom, so like maybe ½ inch.
Mm-hmm.
So there is always a little bit of water in the base, and that's what plant likes, is humidity to the medium and the roots, and that's how they start growing.
Wow.
There's so many things, thank God to the social media now. You learn how people grow in different parts, especially in the US. People post the plant, full bloom, and they give you good tips how to grow them, especially here.
Yeah.
For us, it's good because we can grow in the nursery in Ecuador and we water them. It's fine. But you have to learn from people who's growing here in the house in the States.
Yeah.
Very
It's
important.
difficult. It's really hard to get plants to be really happy in a house.
Well, but these ones I see, people growing maybe in greenhouses or growing in the house.
Yeah.
They find different ways to make it work.
Yeah. What do you think the best advice that you could give aroid fans or orchid fans in 2021 is?
A lot of research.
A lot of
Always.
research?
Okay, go to, social media has a lot of information. And also when you buy a plant, always ask how to grow.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
Come to Ecuador. We show you how we grow them in the nursery, and you can see also how they grow in natural habitat.
I would love to come to Ecuador.
Sure.
I want to.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah,
but
this is the orchids we have. We have natural frangipediums over here, lady sleepers, what's called.
oh wow.
So
This is a type of slipper orchid?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
we made a lot of hybrids with that, so there is so many different kinds that you can see over here.
What's your favorite orchid that you have here today that you think is the best one?
You see this orange flower?
Yeah?
This is a Frangipedium besii. Grows naturally in Peru, also in Ecuador. Frangipedium besii is also part of our logo.
Oh wow, yeah. There you go.
Well, now it's a little bit squeezed because of the shipment,
Yeah,
but that's the way how they look.
they're beautiful. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you think that's the most must-have orchid
Well,
that you have here today?
It's a great color.
Yeah.
Yeah, people likes because the color, and also this species is being used a lot for hybridizing
Oh.
because it gives the color.
Yeah.
They are dominant and they give the color to the generation, to the hybrids,
Yeah.
to the seedlings. So this plant is being used a lot on crossing or hybridizing with other lady sleepers. I mean, Frangipedium, so the same line.
Yeah. Do you have a Rothschild slipper orchid in your personal collection?
Rothschildiano?
The Rothschild slipper orchid, they're like really rare, and it might be called something else.
Yeah, it's a Paphiopedilum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paphiopedilum Rothschildiano. I don't have that. We have, but not here.
Yeah, not here today. But
We do have back in Ecuador.
are they worth the hype? Are they that
beautiful.
spectacular?
They are spectacular.
Wow.
That's right. They are spectacular, and we have them and we are propagating.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
My pleasure.
This
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping me too.
Oh no, don't mention it. Like it was, I was in Disneyland all day. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
I was like at Disneyland all day.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was an opportunity that like I would have never passed up. Are you kidding? This was great. Well,
so we are ready for tomorrow. Ready
yeah. So hopefully all of the arid lovers in the LA, kind of Southern California area get out here, because not only are the plants that we have here today, a lot of them are bigger than what you might get if you order it from the website, but they're also, the transit time here is less than if you order it from the website, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we had some rain, and the plants received some rain, so
Yeah.
they're fresh, they're looking happy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some really insane, incredible things tucked away in here if you get here early and you look. So definitely, if they're coming to an area near you, check it out.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you'll be the first to know about all the different cool things. All right, well, that's it. I think that's a wrap.
I think we talk about that.
We covered everything.